Okay, welcome back. It's been a little while there, been quite busy, so I haven't had a chance to do too many videos. I've got a few planned, but so I think I'll just do a general June update. Probably split this into a few parts, because I'm not going to cover all the Blu-rays I got over June, but I will go into specifics on a few different ones. And I think I will start with something that just arrived this morning that I've just had a quick look through to make sure of the quality and that it works. And it's one of Pippi's favourites. No, not really. I don't think Pippi's even seen this one yet. Justice League. Now, Justice League was something I used to watch when I was in a different job. I used to work late at night, and I'd eventually, after working a while, I could afford to get Sky TV, which is like our version of cable, and it had the Cartoon Network. So I used to go home from the late shift and watch random episodes of Justice League and Justice League Unlimited at about 11 at night. So I've never seen it all the way through, but I really liked what I saw, and a few years back when they came out on Blu-ray and DVD, I thought about getting them, but they're always so expensive. But I waited and waited, and finally they were dirt cheap. Here's season 1 of the Blu-ray, which I just picked up for $15. Season 1 of Justice League. Doesn't have a slipcover or anything. I'm not sure if it originally came with one. All the other box sets seem to. This has all 26 episodes on 3 discs, so it's quite a bit of disc space they've allowed. It's 575 minutes all up. Now it has some pretty cool special features. I had a quick flick through some of them. Creators commentary on 3 episodes, Inside Justice League of Creators panel discussion, storyboards, the blueprint for Justice, the look of the League, character design, Justice League, the first mission, never before seen promo, and the Black Hawk theme music video. There's a pretty cool, serious cartoon of the fabled grouping of DC superheroes. These ones there was a lot of hoo-ha when these first came out, which I bought into for a little while, is that they should have been released on widescreen when they had aired in some parts on widescreen, but it only came out in this 4x3 full frame. But what people found out later on, after the brouhaha, is that these were originally made in full frame and then cut down for widescreen. So you're getting the full, more information in this picture than you would be if it was cut down to widescreen. It would be nice if they'd had both options. I think most people probably even prefer the cut down widescreen, but you are not losing anything with the full frame picture on these episodes of season 1. Now the quality of the footage, really nice. I was impressed. It's slightly jaggier than I thought it was going to be for a Blu-ray, but it is an older cartoon. But it seemed very clean, and the colors seemed very strong. You know, with animated stuff, you're always wondering how much stronger they will look in high definition than standard definition, and I'll get to that a little bit when I look at some DVDs of. And one moment. Recommended, especially if it's still on at the cheap price. It's been on there for I believe it's still on today. It's been on for the last few weeks at these really, really cheap prices. I believe this one was either 15 or below 15. And the same with season 2. This season 2 here is 26 episodes on 2 discs, 625 minutes. Has a bunch of special features. Again, all new featurette, Infinite Realities, The Justice Lords and Beyond, Voices of Justice, Look Up in the Sky, creators commentary on 3 key episodes, deleted scenes, Justice League Declassified, and Phil Lamar, the voice of the Green Lantern, takes you behind the scenes with the show's creative team. Looks very similar to the other one when you take the slipcase off, which makes me wonder if this one originally had a slipcase. Pretty straightforward. This one was made in widescreen and is presented here in widescreen, so everyone's happy there. And I thought this looked better, slightly better than the first season in all respects. Now, after the end of two sort of critically acclaimed seasons of Justice League, they wanted to carry it on, but they wanted to bring in more characters, and they called it Justice League Unlimited. It's basically a continuation of this, and then but they call it Justice League Unlimited Season 1 and 2. I picked these up on DVD. You may wonder why I picked it up on DVD and didn't wait for a Blu-ray. Well, I've waited for years and years and years for a Blu-ray, and it doesn't look like there's any sign of a Blu-ray coming anytime soon. I believe the sales for these originally, even though very popular, the Blu-ray sales were not through the roof, and these did not end up getting a Blu-ray release because of it. I think that could be a lot to do with the percentage of the Blu-ray share to DVD when these actually came out. Perhaps if these had come out today, the sales would have been a lot higher. And you know, if the Blu-rays of these new ones do eventually come out, I'll just sell these and get them. The reason that's not a big deal is because I also waited until these were on at a very cheap price. I believe one was $11 and the other one was $14, or the other way around. So you have Season 1 and 2 of Justice League Unlimited. These have a lot of focus more on a lot of the peripheral Justice League characters like Green Arrow, Supergirl, etc. And they have some pretty cool special features, very similar to the ones that you heard on the other copies, but they've got plenty of them. And I've got these cool embossed covers. They're actually, I don't know if you can tell there. Yeah, I think you can. These are embossed, very nice. And the inside is really nice as well, much more colourful than the Blu-ray counterparts. Now, the difference, this is where you notice the difference between DVD and Blu-ray. While these still look very good in DVD, and they're very good animated DVD presentations, after popping in the Blu-ray disc of the early Justice League and then the later Justice League Unlimited on DVD, you can really see the difference. The colors do not pop. The resolution on the image is much better than one would think for an animated show, and a little bit jaggier. So, but still very much worth getting. And after about 5 or 10 minutes, I kind of forgot about that anyway and just got into the story. So, impressive sets. These are all going pretty cheap right now, and if they go back up in price, I will just keep an eye on them and grab them when you can. So that's it. I've got the complete Justice League set. If you do see, when you're searching, you might see the Justice League Blu-ray movies. They're the same characters. They're made by the same company, but they're not actually a sort of a carry-on for these. They're something unto themselves. So if you've got these bad boys, you've pretty much got everything you're looking for as far as this Justice League show goes, unless you want to get the solo Batman and Superman shows. I would like to get the Batman show, Batman animated sometime, and maybe I will do that.